Hello and welcome back to another edition of AEW Dynamite Out of 10 right here on the Wrestle Debate. A big show today, you could call it the go home show for winter is coming. We've got the Inner Circle versus SCU and a repeat of a contract signing between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega. But let's start things right off with Hangman Page versus John Silva. Hangman refused a fist pump before the start of the match as the two men locked up. Silva got the advantage early on with an arm drag and a drop kick and was in top for a little while before Page managed to get out and hit a fall-away slam into a shooting star press for a near fall. He then locked in the buckshot lariat, but Silva reversed with a Frankensteiner. Silva started landing mid-kicks to the chest and was on top before Page managed to follow up with another buckshot lariat for the big win on Dynamite. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. They were trying to make him join the Dark Order, but of course that failed. We then got a quick Kenny Omega promo saying that he's going to beat Jon Moxley and that he needs the belt before Will Hobbs got a quick squash against Lee Johnson with Taz at ringside, telling him it's just business. He hit a front power slam for the victory. But the main bit of this segment was after when Cody Rhodes came down to the ring after Taz cut a promo saying that Hobbs will win and Hobbs was the future, and that he was sick of the FTW title being rejected. Tony finally came down to the ring and told Taz he is done and says he is wasting time on AEW Dynamite. Taz demanded that someone from management takes the FTW Championship seriously. Cody made it personal by bringing up Taz's son, Hook, training with him and not Taz. He told Cody that he was stupid and looked to leave the ring. Taz then locked Cody in a transmission before the Gun Club made the save. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. This was a really good promo, loved it. Eddie Kingston said backstage he's disappointed that Death Triangle reunited and said that it wasn't him who attacked Jon Moxley before he got Top Flight versus the Hybrid 2. This was a fun start. Top Flight using their speed to gain control. There's lots of flippy moves. An Inskiri's hit by Dante to Evans. Dante then made a hot tag to Darius, who came in and hit both Evans and Angelico with drop kicks. Evans went for a German off the apron, but Darius hit a side kick to send Evans into Angelico. Top Flight then followed with consecutive drives and were on top before Angelico got back in the ring and applied Navarro with a deathlock for the huge win on Dynamite. I'm going to give this 6.5 out of 10. Don't think the match meant an awful lot, but it was a really fun match. Rose and Vicky Guerrero cut a big promo saying they wanted to give a lesson to Big Swole, and she said she made a correct investment in siding with Jade Cargill. We got another quick promo from FTR saying they win the titles back before we got SCU versus the Inner Circle. The rest of the Inner Circle accompanied Jericho and Hager to the ring. SCU gained control earlier on before the Inner Circle got on top once Christopher Daniels was attacked when the referee wasn't looking. Jericho and Hager were isolating Daniels when we returned from the break. The Inner Circle targeted Daniels' rip before Kazarian eventually got attacked. Ran wild, Christopher hit a top rope suicida on Hager. Back in the ring, Daniels hit a diving flatliner to get on top before Jericho managed to hit a Judas effect out of nowhere after MJF used the diamond ring. I'm going to give this a 6.25 out of 10. Wasn't a great match, and to be honest I am a bit worried about Jericho versus Kazarian next week. Hikaru and Kip were about to play video games together before the Best Friends in Orange Cassidy interrupted, so we went straight into a Jon Moxley Omega contract signing. Not really a lot to talk about here, to be honest. Just the same as last week, except for Moxley attacked Omega, cut a really good promo saying how he's going to win. Simple but effective, and Moxley signed the contract, and I guess Omega did, but I can't wait for that match, and I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Circle cut a quick promo about SEU before it's nearly main event o'clock, so of course it's time for the women's match. Hikaru Shida versus Zana J for the title. These two had a good start, back and forth, before Shida got on top. Anna cut off Shida with a deadlift suplex and asked Conti for a chair. The referee removed the chair before John Silva handed Jay a kendo stick. She was about to use it before Shida hit a sliding forearm. Then a Tamachi for the win. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Okay match, but I just want them to move on to Dr. Britt Baker. But it doesn't look like that's happening for the time being at least. Before Abaddon came out and freaked out Shida with the women's title. So I'm kind of interested to see where this goes, actually. I do like Abaddon as a character, and I think she's got great potential. Hardy brought his new character to Dynamite, saying survive, thrive, win, before Brian Cage, Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs cut a promo saying how angry they are with Cody and they're going to get revenge next week, before it's our main event, Butcher and the Blade versus Pac and Rey Fenix. This match started off really quickly. Pac and Rey Fenix with dives to the outside on Butcher and the Blade. Pac and then traded strides to Butcher inside the ring. Pac was in control once we got back from the break. He hit an Intigiri and a Northern Light suplex for a 2 count before Fenix was tagged in, which led to a double team from Pac and Phoenix. Bunny distracted the referee, so Eddie Kingston ran down to the ring to push Phoenix off the top rope. This led to Butcher and the Blade hitting their finisher for a huge win, and I wasn't expecting this, but this was a great match, so I'm going to give it a 6.75 out of 10, especially after the match when Lance Archer came out and attacked Kingston. That's a feud I'm ready to see. Overall this week, AEW Dynamite gets a 6.5 out of 10 from me. I thought it was a fairly good show this week. Not the best Dynamite you'll see ever, but not the worst either. Some good little matches in there. But I must say, I am surprised. I thought they'd go really all out with Winter is coming next week, but it seems like Moxley, Omega, Cody and Darby Allin versus Team Taz the only matches. I thought we may even see an advertised appearance from Shaq, maybe a few more titles on the line, but maybe not. But we'll see how it goes. I can't wait for Moxley and Omega though, that's going to be absolute class. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Remember to follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to my channels on the screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching, peace!